Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler videos, series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I just got through reviewing a couple of fairly dry gas station sandwiches, so I'm really hoping that this helps. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I am inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. That is definitely the case today. I got off work a little over an hour ago now, and I was originally planning to just go home, but then I was like, I need gas. It's like, I'll go to the normal gas station I go to, but then I was like, you know what? I'll hit up one of my kind of lesser, visited gas stations. So, got a Circle K. And I like hitting up Circle K every now and again, because sometimes they get exclusive items. They have like the Purple Mountain Dew. I reviewed that, by the way, twice. Go look up those reviews if you want my opinion on them. Sometimes I'll do like their, ready to eat stuff. That's why I just got through reviewing. I did their brunch burger, and then I also did their griddle cake sandwich, so go look up those reviews. But turns out they have another exclusive item. At least I think it's exclusive to them. And I've been looking for this one too. So a little bit ago, Mountain Dew went over there and they released a new exclusive flavor. It's called, I think it's like Midnight Lightning or some shit like that. I forget exactly what it's called, but I already reviewed it. Go look it up. And I tried that out and I was excited about it because I'd hoped that it was a return of my favorite Gatorade flavor when I was a kid, which was Midnight Thunder. But then it turned out they actually came out with another limited edition one at the same time. And I think this one's exclusive to Circle K's because I haven't seen it anywhere else. So what is it? What am I reviewing for you folks? It happens to be, boom! It is Gatorade Limited Edition Lightning Blast. Ooh, Lightning Blast. It's a thirst quencher. It's got electrolytes and carbs and all that good stuff. And probably a shitload of sugar that you don't actually need. 21 grams of sugar. Oh no, that's per serving, not per container. Per container is 48 grams of sugar. By the way, Gatorade is not good for you. But it is good to review, I guess. Let's go ahead. Let's do a little thing for the thing. Can we get a thing? Do like this. Ha 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 ha! I love how I parked way away from everybody else. I still managed to get somebody who needed to be nearby. Doing these reviews is fun. Let's try out some Gatorade. Smells good. Doesn't taste as good as it smells. Like, it's not bad, but yeah, I'm not as into that as I was hoping. With the Midnight whatever one, Midnight Lightning, I think it was. I had certain issues with that, but overall I liked it, and I've gotten it a few times since then. This one, Again, it's not a bad flavor, but it's just, I don't know. I'm not as into this one. For one thing, and I kind of had this problem with the Midnight Lightning one too. Felt a little bit muted. I mean, granted, it is a sports drink, but like it's got 41 grams of sugar in it. You'd kind of expect a little extra oomph. Yeah, honestly, it just kind of tastes like a fairly generic tasting sports drink. Like, it has a nice-ish fruity flavor for what it is. It doesn't have any weird aftertaste or anything like that. It's refreshing in its way. But there's not a lot of love in this one. At least not for me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like even trying to identify like a strong flavor is pretty hard. I would say I don't know, maybe just sort of a general citrus kind of flavor. Like, it doesn't have a lot of zing to it, but there's a little bit. It's mostly just kind of a sweet, fruity sports drink with, again, just a little bit of a zing. And if I'm hazarding a guess, I'm going to say it's somewhat citrus flavored. But if it is citrus flavored, it doesn't have like that nice acidity, that nice extra oomph of that, citrus aspect. Instead, it's just kind of a okay energy, or sports drink. Yeah, I don't dislike it, but it's just very meh. Again, with the midnight one, it was a little underwhelming, but I still overall enjoyed the experience. This, yeah, I'm not hating the experience, but it's just I'm very neutral on the experience. And it doesn't have like a nice, lasting flavor or anything. It doesn't have a bad lasting flavor. It doesn't have any lasting flavor. It's kind of ethereal. Just sort of hits, does its thing, and then it fucks off. Yeah, I don't know with this one. I really feel, especially with this being like a limited edition thing and like also an exclusive, I really feel like they could have put a lot more effort into this. Even like the basic Gatorade flavors, your lemon limes, your fruit punches, what have you. I would say all of those are substantially better than this. Because at least those have standout personalities. Fruit punch tastes like fruit punch. Gatorade fruit punch, but this, again, I'm just going to go with general citrus. That's kind of going to be my guess on the flavor. Two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Well, whether I would get it again or not is fairly moot, because you see, if there is one advantage to this particular drink, it's that at least through the Circle K I went to, it was buy two, get one free, which might say something about them trying to unload this shit. I'm just saying. So I do have two more that I'm at least going to drink. But would I go over there and do it again? No. No. And whether or not I would recommend it, probably not. But, so for me personally, like, again, there's nothing I hate about it. It's not like a bad taste. But it's just so what the fuck, And I feel really disappointed because it's like, I think it's cool that they had exclusive flavors, because you don't really get that a lot from Gatorade, And I feel really kind of let down by both, but especially this one. Again, the midnight one had its issues, but I could still kind of fuck with it. This, no, I don't need it again in my life, Again, it's not that I actively dislike it, I could do without and be perfectly fine. If I'm recommending it, though, try it. See what you feel about it. That is going to be as far as I go for it. But what I will say is this. Even if you do have the enticing deal of the 2 for $3, get one. See how you go with it. Because I'm sure some people will enjoy it. Because, again, I don't think it's a bad sports drink for what it is. It's just kind of, And so give it a shot. If you like it, then go over there and make use of that 2 for $3 deal. But just kind of give it a one go, because I don't feel like it's that great, and it's hard for me to recommend it, but it is one of those things, what with it being a limited edition thing and being exclusive, sure. You could do worse things with your day. You could do way worse things with your day. But you can go over there and get into a fight with the donkey. I don't know why you would get into a fight with a donkey. First of all, don't get into a fight with animals. That's not cool. They're animals. But if for whatever reason you need to, I mean, come on, man. A donkey's probably going to kick your ass. It's a donkey. But, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go over there and have yourselves a truly better tasting Gatorade, lemon lime Gatorade-tastic rest of your life. That's the OG Gatorade, and damn, that's a good Gatorade. I still feel that way. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, It's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole, trust me. I know it, I live it, I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your favorite flavor of Gatorade? Do you like Gatorade at all? Do you prefer Powerade? Why would you do that? I don't know, but maybe you do. But yeah, where do you fall in terms of, like the hydration, the sports drink stuff? I'd be genuinely interested to hear your opinion. I have been asked on a few occasions if I'm ever going to review any of the Prime drinks. The answer to that is no. Jake Paul and Logan Paul are both garbage humans, and they're shitty scammers. You can go over there and bestow all the virtues on them that you would like. I am not saying they don't have any, but I personally do not feel that their issues outweigh, or I don't feel their good qualities outweigh their bad qualities, because I feel like their bad qualities are substantial enough that, quite frankly, they can get fucked. And I absolutely am not going to go over there and review anything that they have any association with. So that's just my personal take. But anyway.